This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Not long ago, you could simply walk into a store and purchase a Rolex watch. Now, you're faced with long waiting lists or find it nearly impossible to get the model you want unless you have a strong purchase history and are considered a valued customer. The fundamental issue can be explained by the basic principle of supply and demand. When demand outstrips availability, long waiting lists are the result. Recently, demand for Rolex watches has surged while their availability in retail stores has dwindled, making them much harder to obtain. Consequently, the value of these Rolex timepieces has risen so significantly that they now sell for about 100% above the retail price on the secondary market. For investors in Swiss and luxury watches, recent data suggests that price drops in the secondary market are likely to continue. This is especially advantageous for buyers of Rolex watches, which have been notorious for supply shortages and long wait lists. While Rolex timepieces were once seen as elusive status symbols with skyrocketing prices, the market is now experiencing a notable shift. Some Rolex models are struggling to maintain their sales momentum, reflecting the changing landscape. In this video presented by the Luxury World, we will delve into the factors contributing to this decline and its effects on both the brand and consumers. By examining the specific models experiencing reduced demand and the reasons driving this trend, we aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of the evolving luxury watch market. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we recommend doing so to keep up with our upcoming video content. Regarding the new Rolex releases, they are adopting a strategy of being hard to find. However, the date-just lineup is becoming more common, almost like unexpected rain in the forecast. Interestingly, the no-date submariners are starting to appear again. Last December, finding one was more challenging than finding parking at a Black Friday sale. For regular consumers and Rolex enthusiasts who are not involved in flipping, this trend is encouraging. With the increased availability of Rolex watches at authorized dealers, securing a desirable model like the 2024 Rolex Submariner could soon become more attainable. What's intriguing is how these trends seem to come in waves. Just when you think you have figured out Rolex's pattern, the situation changes. Let us explore what is currently popular on the market. The sweet spot these days is between $8,000 and $15,000, encompassing various models such as the dependable steel submariners, both date and no date, the eye-catching Submariner Blues, and the luxurious 18-karat yellow gold versions. The GMT range is also making a notable impact, with Batgirl models becoming particularly sought after. Additionally, some smaller but equally impressive pieces like the Explorer 40 and the Datejust 41 are gaining traction, with mint green, blue, and Wimbledon dials leading the way. Retail prices have increased since January 1st, but in the gray market, the situation is more stable, with prices holding steady or even dipping slightly for some models. For example, Oyster Flex Daytonas, once top sellers, are now not moving as quickly despite their elusive reputation. Similar to the challenge of achieving a perfect poker hand, some online prices are trending downward. Let us discuss what has been notably absent from the Rolex lineup recently. If you are searching for the Rolex G&D Pepsi, you might need more than luck. It is as if it has disappeared completely. There have not been any new appearances since late 2023, and none at all in 2024. It appears that production has slowed, and rumors about its scarcity make finding a Pepsi extremely rare. However, do not rush into a purchase just because of rumors of discontinuation. Sometimes, it is just the market playing a game of hide and seek with demand, and these watches can vanish as quickly. Turning to the Oyster Flex models, despite their sleek combination of metal and rubber, they have not quite won over collectors like the classic Oyster bracelet. The old-school charm and durability of the Oyster bracelet still holds strong for most enthusiasts. As for full gold Rolex watches, whether yellow, rose, or white, they continue to make a strong visual impact but are not drawing as much attention lately. The trend is shifting towards sportier and more versatile styles, although there are always exceptions. Keep an eye out for those rare dials or the understated elegance of white gold models, which can offer a surprising touch of quiet luxury. You might find it interesting that not every Rolex is disappearing from display cases as quickly as expected, despite the brand's impressive allure. Let us shift to another area where bold statements are being made. These are the full yellow and rose gold pieces like the Sky Dwellers, and certain Datejusts are starting to gather dust unless they feature special dials. It is quite fascinating. Even the iconic Paul Newman models continue to be popular, primarily due to their unique dials. In contrast, the larger, full bracelet pieces without standout dials are not seeing much demand. If you're considering a chunky gold Rolex without that dial sparkle, you might find the market surprisingly receptive. This shift highlights that, even in the luxury sector, it is the finer details that can make or break a sale. We are also seeing notable price drops on those full gold models with standard dials, and this is not just a local trend. There's strong demand from the US, with these luxurious watches being shipped internationally every week. This surge underscores the global enthusiasm for luxury timepieces, with inquiries pouring in from around the world. While the market is vibrant, it is not without its challenges. Sellers, particularly those looking for quick flips, are starting to feel the pressure. Let us delve further into these full gold models and discuss the specifics. These are not just any gold watches. They usually come with finely polished bezels and a minimalist dial, often in muted shades like champagne or soft silver. This simplicity in design stands in stark contrast to the bold statement made by the gold case and bracelet. It is this combination of subtlety and grandeur that is capturing attention worldwide, attracting clients who desire a piece that exudes luxury while maintaining a refined elegance. Let us delve a bit deeper. Rolex continues to be a powerhouse in the luxury watch market, but not every model is setting sales records. Why is this the case? Consumer preferences are shifting. There is an oversupply of certain styles, and not every innovative design immediately captures attention. In 2024, the trend is leaning towards sportier looks, causing lavish full gold models and some of the bulkier day-dates and skydwellers to sit unsold on the shelves. Even the popular Oyster Flex bracelet has not made as big an impact as expected, with many collectors preferring the classic Oyster bracelet. Additionally, the Pepsi bezel GMT Master 2 has become as elusive as finding a quiet moment in Times Square. Meanwhile, mid-range full gold models are occupying a curious niche, less favored than their more flamboyant counterparts. On the flip side, the realm of professional resellers is undergoing its shakeup, with many exiting due to shrinking profit margins. This disruption is a boon for true watch enthusiasts, making it easier for them to acquire sought-after pieces without overspending. It feels like the market is adjusting, potentially allowing for better deals at dealers. Looking ahead, do not be surprised if, over the next 6 to 12 months, you come across bargains on some of the more understated full gold models with plain dials. For those focused on quick flips, it might be time to explore new opportunities. The market is evolving, and it seems that the Rolex scene is returning to its core, where a genuine appreciation for craftsmanship and the excitement of collecting takes center stage. As we end this topic, we conclude that the Rolex market is undergoing a major transformation. Although the brand's iconic status remains intact, it faces clear challenges. As the luxury watch industry continues to evolve, staying informed about market trends and consumer behavior will be essential to understand the full impact of this shift and its implications for the future of Rolex and the broader luxury sector. Investing in these watches goes beyond just buying and selling. It is about appreciating the craftsmanship and history behind each piece. While making a profit can be exciting, the true pleasure lies in owning a piece of horological artistry. What are your thoughts on the Rolex market update we discussed in this video? If you enjoyed it, please let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.